Well, hello, everybody. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. My name is Iconis, and welcome to the episode of me being the biggest liar that there ever was. Basically, for those that don't know, I am currently, for those like watching the VOD on YouTube or anything like that, so I'm saying this. I'm sure that's all in the 4th of July, and I had full intentions to start this earlier in the day. Not Nightreign specifically, I was going to continue Immortalize P. Well, simply put, and this is fully entirely my fault, I don't place blame on anything besides myself, but basically, during the week, I had made plans to do stuff with friends in the afternoon, and then the afternoon actually turned into me now having those plans in the morning, like going to see them in the morning and hanging out, celebrate 4th of July and all that. And simply put, it was then I was trying to adjust plans for that, and I had tried to communicate on my social media saying, hey, I think I'll still try and do this at this time and all that, and it just didn't work out. So what we'll be doing is we'll be continuing Immortalize P on Sunday. No, Saturday, my bad. Sunday's for Expedition 33. So tomorrow we'll be doing more Lies P and trying to go extra long on that. So with that, I've decided, hey, we could still play some Nightreign because, well, we still have one boss yet, and I figure I mostly wanted to try and do earlier in the day because, well, there's very high likelihood that fireworks and such are going to be caught on the microphone. And I guess, the thought process is I still wanted to stream tonight, but I'd much rather have that happen on this now than a full-on official playthrough. Because with that being said, while we may be finishing up our last Night Lord this session, at least that's the hope, we're not done with Elden Ring Nightreign. Because, well, for those that don't know, basically, there have been these Everdark Sovereigns that have been slowly releasing and kind of rotating out as it's been going. Now, I don't know how these are going to work once they go through all of them. Like, I don't know if they're going to keep rotating out. I have no intentions of streaming them because, simply put, that just put too much on my schedule in terms of me trying to keep up with my normal playthroughs and that. So what I do have the intentions of doing, though, is hopefully whenever From Software reaches the point where these Everdark Sovereigns become versions that you can play naturally, then I want to stream that then. But for right now, we're just going to focus on base versions. And that being said, I do have to inform as well that I have now seen the last one we have in terms of streaming, the Fissure in the Fog. I have played this with my friends and managed to beat it, so I do know what the fight looks like, and I have beaten. This will not be my first time beating it, but still, it'll be my first time beating it with randoms, and I still feel like that has a lot going for it and such. So, with that being said, though, to kind of before we get started, I do want to officially now show off what exactly you get for beating the Everdark Sovereigns. So, whenever you beat the Everdark Sovereigns, you get a special kind of currency. It's not a merc, I can't remember what it's called, but you get like sovereign coins or something like that. That can be used for this exclusive shop. The signboard unlocks after you've beaten your very first Everdark Sovereign. And what you can use is crazy, frankly. So, viewing the catalog, so you get some different chalices, which honestly not too crazy. I mean, some of these look good, basically, but it's not like, if you have the relics to make these work, then awesome. The main thing is these fantastic relics that you can buy, because there's at least one for every character that just heavily complements them and their moveset. And then there's just some really good ones and unique ones here. So, for Executor, he gets the draining HP, but also gets the HP recovery from successful guarding, charge. Revenant strengthens allies when ultimate art is activated, you know, and it gets some starlight shards and all that. And just like really fantastic buffs. And on top of that, there's exclusive versions of relics, of like the boss relics, that are just also really good. Dark Knight of the Baron, Dark Knight of the Champion. But then there's some really unique ones, like basically like just having a like full stock ups of starlight shards. Having a, that's what I'm actually equipped right now with, just having a thing that boosts your Everjail, but also marking treasure. Bruce Stansberry with 2 ornaments. It's just really, really fantastic stuff. And what it is that when you beat them for the very first time, you get 25 of that special currency. And then further beats, I believe, you get like 5. So it's pretty much more so encouraging of you, like, hey, beat these now pretty much to get this currency. Now, the only real issue I have is that it kind of encourages FOMO in a bit. Now, granted, I feel confident that they'll totally bring these at some point later, but still, given the difficulty of some of them, and the only 2 I have fought, I have not fought the Sentient Pest one yet, but let's play this. Adele was really tough. Adele was really, really hard, at least for me personally. Also here, just to show what I'm about to start running. Night of the Lord. I've learned to really like this aspect. This thing is really, really good. It kind of encourages you to constantly keep switching weapons, affinities and such, but still, it's just fantastic. I have that Stone Sword Key one to keep boosting my attack power. And then I have her special, one of her special things that she got in her remembrances that does the Dagger Chain Reprise event and then just improves my dagger. So, well, now see, basically we can get some match made quickly. I do have the potential plan that we could do solo if I can't get anyone, but it seems like we're getting somebody right off the bat, so I think we're pretty alright. But no, but I guess it's like my main issue is I feel like a week is way too short for how long they give you for these types of things. Alright, now firstly, also let me see. Oh no, that's a solid group. Please keep this. Yeah. That's because like I said, Adele was actually pretty tough in a lot of regards. It still had the... Adele still had the thing basically where it was like, hold on, Third Prodigy and Gravital 22. It's a thing where basically if it managed to bite you, it got its big attack boost. But how these bosses work now is that with the Everdark Sovereign versions, is that they start the boss in phase 2. And what the gimmick now is, when you would get them through where their equivalent of phase 2 would be, they now have a new phase 3. And that's awesome. And all of them, I haven't seen Sentient Pest yet. I'm not looking forward to that because so far that has probably been my least favorite boss in this game, besides Augur. Oh, nice, and we got a crater. But... sorry, I'm just like focusing a little now, just because, forgot how... sometimes how a little bit rough it can be. And that same goes for like Fulgor and all that. So the main thing I would say, and no one's marking anything, so I'm gonna have to take that over, is that whenever it's like pretty much, you know, these types of bosses, they still have the thing, especially for randoms. With Adele, they straight up have raid boss mechanics in that, where it's like, in that one, you have to run away from a tornado, and then like find split streams to jump back into the tornado and such. And with like Fulgor, it's not so bad. They actually make like his phase 3 is much more of a typical like boss fight, I would say. Okay, they're killing things over here. Yeah, all right, thank you. But still, it's just like given the difficulty at points, I really do think like maybe they should have at least given like a week and a half rather than just a week. Because as it stands, it's like I was actually really tight on the timing when it came to Fulgor. Like I beat that thing literally the day before it officially like retired, and like that felt really cool and all that. But still, it's like I don't like that feeling of essentially because as they're rotating out, you know they're gonna go through the full bosses before they start doing stuff. Where the hell are they going? Sorry, I'm getting really distracted because I don't get what is this crew? Okay. Let's say, guys. We're running really low on time, like already. And it sucks because like I do really wish for that. I really do hope a lot of people get to experience like because third phase Fulgor was legitimately like a really cool thing in it. I was not expecting. Like he gets his second arm back and gets like a whole like light twin blade going on, and it's awesome looking. Sometimes a pretty big bitch to dodge, but still. Alright, we're fully attack arm for charge incantations. Those are just okay. And if I was looting in the camp, really, well, looting in quotes, I found it helpful. Yeah, but that's mostly kind of for my thoughts go on that. Sorry, this game's hard to talk over sometimes. I play it because I enjoy it, and honestly, I find it kind of a relaxing game to stream. But it's definitely one that just keeps you on your pace and keeps you on the toes. No, but in terms of like the co-op experience, because at this point I've officially beaten every single boss with all my buddies, and now I'm like playing through like some of their individual games to help them reach that point, because I'm kind of personally satisfied. You know, it's definitely weird that for a roguelike, this game, like kind of like a lot of people have been pointing out, it has such a definitive end. At least like before the Everdark Sovereigns start coming out. Now there's some pretty decent reasoning, but still, it's like, unless you're really trying to go out of your way to grind up that new currency, which, I mean, like, honestly, you really don't even need to do that, like, in yourself, because, like, I feel confident in saying, as long as you kind of just, like, keep doing each one as they come out, you're gonna actually probably get more than enough to get all those relics that they have. Now, the useful thing about that as well is that they allow you to influence the shifting earth and swap it over to whichever one you want, which is really nice. Rune of the Strong. Alright. With that being said, let's hit up this place. I'm not gonna be one of those that's gonna suggest we hit up castle first thing, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Where's he want to go? He can hit that himself. I mean, I really don't. I mean, that ring can be closing in, so I don't know. Like, you know, I feel like I don't want to try and be that asshole, like, when it's, like, when I'm playing with random, where it's, like, I don't want to, like, feel like I'm constantly ignoring their choices, but it's kind of one of those things that, where it's, like, I mean, come on, if you want to hit the cave, literally we could have hit it at the time, like, before it had closed and all that. Alright, Everjail. Nope. Ivory Sickle. That's likely to be targeted. Ooh. Shatter Earth. Meteorite. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Here, let's say, let's just start clearing out the smaller things as we go. And maybe potentially we can get some bugs on the way. Yeah, and it's like, I want to make it something clear. I do not claim to be a master in this game in any way. I like in any way, shape, or form. Like, I feel like I've grown fairly confident, like competent at playing it, but I am nowhere. I have had play and run-throughs where I get started, and I am like, come time for bosses and such, I completely blow it, and I'm like doing really super bad on the start and all that, and but still, it's like, there's certain things that I'm like, come on. Also, sometimes I don't really know how many new people are joining and such. There we go. Here, I want to put this in my left hand. Also, yeah, I'm just being real as well. I'm just a tad bit tired. The social battery has been put through quite a bit today. Not a crazy amount, but just enough that I'm like, The way I like to describe it is pretty much, you know, I'm introverted, so, but it's like, I like doing things with friends and such. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a knife as well? Oh, hell yeah. So, like, I'm introverted and, you know, but I'm still, like, I enjoy doing things with friends and all that. It just, for me, I'm just one of those, basically, that, so when you give me the opportunity to leave and run away, I take that shit. Alright. Proof charge attacks. No, I'm good. Let's see if we can get that E flask before things start closing in. I'm not too terribly sure, but I'm just really not sure how much more time we have. Also, just me and bro, just going along, running. But like, I will attend your social events and everything, but the moment you give me my chance to escape and run away and freedom and all that, I am secluding into my bed for the rest of the day, and there's nothing you can do. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, definitely it was gonna start closing in on us. So we'll just start making our way to the tree, but we will try and hit these little beetles as we go. Now with these guys, though, I am, I'm not 100% sure how they played and all that. They haven't been pinging anything besides the... Shit. Besides the cave and such, so I wonder if they would be down for Crater, though. God, that is insane that his thunder is reaching me that much. Yeah, that was my bad. I totally forgot to take the ping off, so they probably were confused for a sec. So though, it is insane we managed to get a meteorite. I mean, that's good, but it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, I got it because it's meteorite, but I also don't really know how good that's gonna be on Duchess. I was almost forgetting her name for a sec. Cause a buildup of sleep. Make allies foes. Oh, you gotta shimmy, it's this guy. Oh, nice, you can backstab him even. Oh, we're getting Duke's Deer Freya. Okay, I was about to say, I almost forgot, like, I couldn't remember which enemy combination this was. Get that nice triple stack going. Please, game. Okay. Say it was not a. Oh, nice. Did we get the double execution? Nice. Yeah, let's say back off because I am squishy as fuck. Oh, nice. And he's got Blood Slash. Oh, that is good. Yep. I was like, get the last hit, buddy, and go. Thanks you. For thrusting. Blow loss of a city increases attack power. Yeah. Alright, well... Okay. What I'm thinking is... Castle. What we can do is we can hit the castle sewer areas and then hit the... And then, like, at least do that. Or at least... And when we hit that, we could then get E. We could then try and run to get E Flask, and then maybe see if we got enough in the crater. I don't know. I don't know. The crater might be a bit rough to make. Let's go. Let me see about my boys. Okay, no, they got some bleeding stuff and some poison. All right, that's actually not too bad. So yeah, I really couldn't tell what they were rocking. That's the usual. Oh lord, is it pot throwers? It is pot throwers. Let's say get them. Boys, yep. Get yourselves over here. Oh, crafted sign. Oh, we can take this. He'd be a bit tough, but... Nice. Okay. Ghost Flame Torch. Spike's War Spear. Less likely to be targeted. Oh shit. I mean, that's pretty good. Also, that seems like it deals like an insane amount of damage. Alright, 151. It's because... Huh. I don't get why they wouldn't automatically just show you what the, you know, what it's gonna look like after you equip it. So if anyone wants that, you can take that. All right, time to hit some giants though. Well, I hate these fuckers with a passion. Back to his, they are pretty useful. Okay, that's what to say. Where are they? Thank you, sir. All right. Also, did he try to take on the giant over here alone, or what happened? He did. All right. All right. Let me at least pick up this buff. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough time to do the crater then. Or tree still dagger. Ooh, maximum HP. I will take that. Your boy needs that much at the very least. Oh damn, nice. So killing it over here. Oh, max HP again? Sweet. Shit. I messed this up. Well, not really. We can still, like, make it from around here. Go. Yeah, this fight. Yeah, Mike's War Spear ain't doing it. What are you? Okay. Take the Warming Stone at the very least. Okay. So, yeah, I think we already went down this away. So here, let's leave the castle. Let's go get E-Flask because I think we're kind of disorganized here, and at this point, trying to actually get this is going to be a bit like messy. So I got 2 HP max ups increased, so that's good enough for me. But otherwise, we do not have enough time to hit the crater, but what we do have enough time for is to go around and hit up bosses. So what we can try and do is hit up that one. Because at the very least, we got the levels, and we can just go ahead and start trying to do that. I was kind of really hoping more so we'd at least be able to find some sort of some sort of like fire staff for me, given the weakness of the boss is fire. But technically, like I said, with the affinity switching, we could technically play roulette and try to get it. Alright, now I can't remember the boss that's over here, but I know one of them's definitely Gargoyle, and one of them is definitely Falling Star Beast. Yep, and this Falling Star Beast. It will take a bit of patience, but we got this. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Oh, they definitely did not know them. They did not know the lightning. It very much fucks you up. Okay, see, we're fine. If we can manage to beat this thing, then we can totally then use the tree to our right. Sweet. Alright. Dragon Communion Seal. Yeah, sure, you know what? Fuck it. Composite bow? Nice. So that's good at the very least. Well, you know, at least I feel achievement that we were able to beat that thing. It's a bit of trial and error, but we're at least good in that regard. Now, what we can do though, if we can make it fast. I'm not sure if we'll actually have enough time for it, but I'm gonna hit this. Oh boy. Alright. And for flask restoration, good. Oh, good. The fucking run, boys. Oh, third project, you better heal. Good. What a good lad. He understands. Okay. And I'll say, bitch, don't you ignore me. There we go. I always keep forgetting though what boss this is. Oh, Dancer, that's right. if only I had waited a little bit longer, could have then got his ultimate and bleed proc with my rewind. There's that. Damn it, her form and legs makes it actually kind of hard to hit dagger attacks. Oh boy, she's spinning. Character skill cooldown reduction. Ooh, improve physical attack power. Oh, all these are good. But I'm gonna take skill reduction. Do my boys have something that can do fire? He does. Third Prodigy does. That's good, right? At least. Technically I could do fire with my Inquisitor pole, but that's also fully dependent on if I can get a fire roulette on it. Or really if I can just let it naturally run out over time. There we go. Shattering Crystal and a Meteorite, which really, truthfully, is not preferable, and I don't got any talismans worth a damn, but oh well. We work with what we got around here. God, this outfit's so cool. I didn't realize it had like a Phantom of the Opera style mask on it though. I just thought it was pretty much just her natural, just like her face. Ah yes, then I can hear the nice fireworks going. See, the real issue is I would go out and enjoy them, but it's kind of like, there's really like no convenient areas around me. I mean, I could drive farther out of my town and such, but still, it's like, there's no like convenient places like near me to like be able to actually go and view them. So I get lucky on my porch though and be able to see them. Or at a patio area. Alright boys, I wish us luck. We're basically borderline pretty much bare minimum level you would really need. Yeah, but this, so I will definitely say, design-wise, probably one of my like favorite designs in this game. Like Caligo, Miasma of the Night, such a cool looking dragon for like the series. Now, as for the fight itself, I think it's okay. Oh boy, third prodigy. Yep. It is a dragon fight, so you get ready for those breath attacks that really don't look like they make a lot of sense in terms of where you gotta go. Oh, he's breaking the sky. I still don't entirely know what you're supposed to do about this one. Honestly, like, every time it's kind of just, like, it's kind of just hit me. And always just kind of does insane damage. Now, the main thing about him is anytime he breathes around, though, he leaves behind these ice things that give you frostbite and such. Well, just frostbite, really, not and such. Yeah, his breath attacks go a crazy range, and he's basically like just like the super dragon, you know. Well enough, I kind of describe it as what if ancient dragons were actually kind of fun to fight. Oh shit. Alright. Now with this one, I'm hoping it's what I'm able to recognize. Yep. Yep, I am marking. Oh boy. All the way over there. Okay, Secret Prodigy's got him. That's it. I can't tell who he's got his attention on. Alright. Alright. He's got his attention on third prodigy. It's good. This gives me a chance to get him up. Nice got fire on this. Bad, because I didn't pay attention to the stamina gains. Alright. Yep. For this face, you basically have to get behind what, like, right up into the face of one of these pillars and such. Yeah, it's kind of stupid because literally, even if you're like almost slightly behind it, if you're just a little bit off and not directly, it doesn't count. It's kind of dumb, and I really dislike that. Because really, it's like, as long as you're like, you should be fine as long as you're even a slight vicinity, like, behind it. But no, if your face isn't rubbing right up against it, it doesn't count for some reason. And it's more so because I feel like a lot of people, like, pretty much aren't gonna, like, you know, they're gonna see the rocks and think, oh, potentially it's like, oh, we just gotta get behind that real quick. And then when they see, and then probably get confused why it didn't work. Oh, shit. Let's say that direct breathe down is not great. Yeah, part it's kind of hard to communicate to randoms when he's doing it because I mean if you are up in his face, it's a bit hard to see. Oh yeah, now this is when he does his ice carpet bomb. So basically pretty cool attack, but quite a bit crazy. Well, oh shit. Wait. We got him to, like, stance break twice? Alright. I ain't gonna question it. Oh, shit. Oh, he's breathing directly down. Nice. Alright, I was luckily right in the vicinity to be able to do that. Couldn't tell if that was a body burst or not. No, but I mean, visually, this fight is, like, amazing, though. Like I said, this is probably honestly one of my more favorite designs of the dragon and, like, dragons in this series. I mean, he's basically, the way I kind of view this boss is, it's Seath if, like, Seath, you know, probably looked like an actual proper dragon, not, like, just a weird scaleless, like, freakazoid. Oh boy, I can't see how far third prodigy is. Well, about saying, comes on to me to keep him distracted this moment. Yeah, I think it's good because Grandpa Toll is taking care of that. I feel like such an asshole. I haven't actually been saying their names. Oh shit, dude. Oh, he's breathing directly down. Okay. There you go. All right. Alright, boys, come on, last stretch. We can do this. Alright? Come on. Damn, third project. Alright, I'll say I need Gripitol's help if I'm gonna make this work. Oh. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. You hit that fucking crit. Shit. Shit, he's breathing directly down. He's breathing directly down. Yeah, I need to get out of that ice. Oh, shit. Stop walking onto him. Oh, he's carpet bombing. Alright, if I can bide some time, then I can get my ultimate and start stealthing. Damn it, I am down. Oh, we all got down at once. Well, we were really good. I probably should have just prioritized getting it. I should have just prioritized getting the dragon. Still, that was a very good run, ultimately. Like, you know, there's always a part of me though, like the moment we have like such a close run like that, I really hope it's the smallest possibility, but we actually do end up like matching with the same people. Alright, well, let's see who we got. Floppy cock and lost. Alright. Alright, guys. What is that Raider skin? Holy crap, that looked cool. Like he looks like a Horaloo character. Well, like a character doing like a Horaloo. Still though, an Executor to proc bleed and a... Oh, and we got Rot Force. Okay, so that's definitely an event we need to do. Regardless if we go around being bosses or not. Alright, but... Here's the Grace. Yep, I am fine hitting this as well, since it is on the way. There we go. Got another Evergel key. There we go. Nice. Before he does any charging bullshit. Ooh, Crystal Knight. That is literally the best type of knight you could ask for this kind of character. Oh. Okay, I guess this dude really wants to hit Eat Flask first, but I think we can do this. I can at least open it up for us. We could do this on the way and then do Eat Flask. Let's first be real bad. Not the Crucible Knight. Damn it. Right, I am down. Wasn't that bad. Fine, we get our attack buff anyway, so... say, I need to hit all these though, because, well... Because, well, with my thing, then I'll get more... There we go. Why was he just standing around? Like, shit, dude. It's, I mean, I guess he probably went and got his flask, but still, it's like... There's no way it took him that long to get that flask, and then just, like... And then not even at least make a low progress toward fire camp. Well, I guess let me see if he's made any progress towards fire camp. Red Main Knights. Okay, there's a little something. Never mind. That's my bad. Literally when I checked the camp, it looked like he had done, like, he wasn't doing anything around, so... Fire Sickle, improve flask restoration, that is always good. Spellcasting speed, nice. Alright. Let's say, let me go get my flask. Alright. So we want to start making our way to do some, go maybe get myself a frost weapon. Perchance. Mostly because if I can get a frost weapon, that means I can also hit up, we can also try that tower and get me some magic staves. I don't know what they're doing, though. I don't know what their fascination with the fire camp is. I say, guys, if you want to go somewhere, ping it, because otherwise I am kind of rough. Alright, sweet. Because now with this, it's like, after this, we can then hit the tower, and then... Oh, shit, it's the archers. Good, I've got someone on the way with me, so... hello, Loss. Or however you pronounce that name. Low money. Sweet. Sheer, that's works for me. Alright, let's go hit up this tower. Yep, I am in agreement with that, sir. I am glad that our minds are linked. I'll say, where is Floppycock? My man Floppy was just like disappeared for a bit. What? I can't get to him in time. Gonna pick up souls and go. crest. All right. So I'm not seeing a wandering stump. I'm not seeing nothing. Okay, there's a lost cause. So if we can't solve it in 5 seconds, it ain't worth solving at all. Oh, God's gonna do it. Oh, we need. We need the full crew for this. I don't know where the fuck Floppy is, but he needs to get his ass over here. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. What the hell is Floppy? What is he doing? How much is it closing in on us? All right. It's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. We need to go. We need to go. We're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna really be able to beat them in time. What the hell is he doing? I hate getting that way, but it's like, dude, there comes a point when it's like, if literally you're the only one. He's been hanging around there for the past, like, fucking 5 minutes. And low money is... No, 9. Alright. Okay. Great. He's still just running around that frost ruin. It's like, I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, the boss was beat there. Okay, but at the very least, after this night, we should be able to... Oh, he's level 6. How the hell is low money level 6? But... After this night, we should then be able to make a run towards Godskin Duo, because we almost had it. You know, it would have been good, but... at the very least, we'll be able to definitely take them out with all three of us, and at least one more level and buff at our disposal. I almost ate it there. I wonder if we can frost him at all. Oh, you can. Sweet. But God, I love this affinity change on Duchess. It's such a good compliment to her abilities. I say stab down is fine because stab down is just a area around him. I forgot he burst for that though. I am lucky I have that thing for critical hits giving HP restoration, because otherwise that would be very, very dangerous. Okay. Let's say I'll keep him occupied well, but I'll just absolutely eat it. Let's say this is now on low money. Thank you, sir. Oh crap! Wait, oh crap! Low money didn't get a chance to sit at any grace then. All right. Yeah, I mean that was that. I didn't have any flask, and that wasn't making it. All right. Yeah, that was just. I mean, that was just kind of a bad run. Okay, is there a detailed way I can see? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like being that way, but I genuinely don't get what he was trying to accomplish. Like even when the ring was closing, all he was doing was hanging around that frost place, and it's like, there's nothing there, dude. I mean, like, I don't mind when people hang around, but there has to come a point when it's like you do look at, you know, where your other team is and get the idea. It's more so like, if you want to keep hanging around, they're fine. Like, fine, I guess at that point do whatever, but like, at least ping it. Like, you're not pinging stuff and you're just sticking around in an area over and over again that, like, I don't get what you're trying to do there. That was just weird. Anyway, who we got this time around? Playerg and Wonder Bread. You know what? Sometimes for a good victory royale, you just need some good Wonder Bread. You know, because it's also very funny because of the fact that, well, he's a bird, so you could also say Wonder Bird. The hell's that? Yeah. So we can hit that, and then we can hit the camper afterwards. Because unfortunately, we're not going to be getting any good experience because, well, the only thing that's in here is rats in exchange for an early flask. Which actually, I kind of think it's worse, just given, like, the jump from level 1 to level 2 in this game is kind of insane in terms of, like, the HP. Like, your survivability at level 1 is nothing. Like, genuine borderline nothing. It's kind of insane how little there actually is. So where are my boys? Please give me some assistance here. Early game Duchess cannot accomplish a whole lot on her own. Guys, please? Thank you. As I was saying, we have the Banished Knight right here. We need levels. My homies, please. Alright, sweet. Do I gotta drag it to them? Like, please, guys. Guys, bosses, over here. Oh, Wonder Bread's got his ult. There we go. Nice. I can't blame this down for going down easy because of level 1, but it's like, sheesh. Alright. After we get our level up and such, I suggestion we go down there. Literally, all that is terrible for me. Alright, level 4, straight. Okay. So, successful attacks negate damage. That's a pretty decent one for me. Okay, let's get this Everjail up here. Oh, Nox Warriors. Oh, we can take them. Alright, thank you, Wonderbird. this. Wow, I don't know what's going on with these all of a sudden, like, really just bad runs right off the bat. Rather we'll hit up this place next. Yeah, I can't. There's no way we're gonna be able to get my levels back at that point. We'd have to spend our time jumping up there and then like trying to get all back within like having no flask. So here we'll start just trying to make up for lost runes and such. Say Wonder Bird. I mean, if he can actually manage to get his runes back, I'll be impressed. But like, it's, oh no, he actually totally managed to. Right, good on him. That sweet sacred sickle. These, it's really shitty drops. All right, then no, we'll try and hit this place. Try and hit that place, and then we will work towards getting our flask stuff like along the river, and we can hope for an easy boss on the lake also. So, sometimes you get a good old elder lion, and sometimes you just get a that ain't happening, chief. So here we go. So I'm gonna drop on you. That's right. Ivory Sickle's a dagger as well. There. Start making a hit for that place. Eternal Darkness, that one's okay. Let's see, what's this one? Briar's Punishment? Yep. Magic, however the hell you pronounce that name, but the fact is, it's a good one. Starlight Shards, Forming Stone. Sweet. Here. We can hit this Everjail this time around. It's around round 2. About to say, are they coming for me, or I'm... Backstab. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Alright. Yeah, they're really hooking the shit out of that cliffside for something. Oh, Revenant? Could be a yes or no. Probably not now. Maximum stamina, that is a good one for me. Yeah, say it's not marking the thing I want. Trying to say let's go. Trying to say hurry and get another flask. And then we'll make a rush for the. I was about to say I could probably see if I could clear that tower, but no, that is literally about to get enclosed. Let's get 1 or 2 dudes along the way, and we get enough runes now to get that level up. Alright, what event do we have going on right now? The crater? I really don't know. I really don't know, since we weren't actually able to accomplish all that much on our day 1, and really trying to hit that is going just kind of rough. Oh, damn. I didn't realize how close I was in terms of that. Yeah, we'll save him for tomorrow. There, got a little chip damage on him though, so we can like easily take him out next time. Alright, we got the Smelter Demon again. Alright, what's this thing got? Also Star Shower? Oh, that's fantastic. There we go. Sweet. And we got Star Shower on this thing, which is also a really, really good spell, so we are in the clear. So I'm gonna melee him at first while the fire around him does not deal that much damage. How much that does to him, really not a lot. There's that. Sick, keep him busy. Alright, not FP now. Wait, he's gone blue mode now? Wait, is that supposed to be like a timer-based thing? I thought that was a final phase thing. That's insane, because I've now noticed what it is that this blue mode basically makes that you're taking damage no matter where you are in the arena. No, dude, you're invisible right now. Just leave it onto me. Okay, good. No, you were ulting. Alright, good. Alright. Good. Managed to do that. Yeah, I have no clue if this group is gonna be good for the crater, but well, we got the very least at the castle. I feel confident which should be good enough for that. I also don't know what this is. I don't think I've ever just seen a red mark just out. What the hell are they doing? Thank you guys. Fucking A. He's like, I mean, they're getting their work done, but it's like, fuck, guys. It's like I'm trying to mark stuff and get us on the move. I don't know what else I can do to show, like, gotta go. stamina increased. Okay. Yeah. What we need to do is we need to hit areas around us. Right. Yeah, no, we are not getting Crater. We are not gonna be good enough for Crater this match. I really need it. I really be hoping to have dropped a bleeding dagger at this point, but that's not appear to be the case. Oh, there's Wonder Bread standing around. Okay. Alright, what Knight Sword? None of that looked appealing to me. So, oh, Stone Sword Key. That is great. Because we can hit that area next. Did he even lift the boss? I don't know. I don't know anymore. we are gonna try and make the best with this. Oh, fuck. These guys suck as like an Everjail, just because this is legitimately like, if you don't got a bludgeoning weapon, you can't do good against these. Where's Wonderbird? Alright, I'm gonna say cut our losses and go for this here. What do you think, player? Dude, let's go. Like, we need a cut our losses here. We're not beating these things. We don't have a bludgeoning weapon. At this point, I see what I'm trying to tell him, because this ain't working. No, he's still going for it. And I don't know where Wonderbird is. And the same misbegun Leon, so this is really especially not going to be well designed for just me on my own. Yeah, there we go. At this point, officially, our only chance is being able to hit up. The only chance at this point is being able to hit up the castle and do that well. Because if we can't beat anything there and get our boost, then this run is done. Oh, Banished Knights? Oh, we can actually do that. Alright. What are y'all talking about? Why did you mark there? Why did you mark there and now you're just completely running away from it? What is he? I'm so Wonderbread, what is going? Wonderbread, what are you trying to do? Is he running to the spirit stream? They're on the road. He is literally dying right now. I am so confused what's going on in their minds. Genuinely. There we go. But you're invincible. You can. I mean, maybe he doesn't know the mechanic. It's like you're invincible. That was a free backstab. It's really good for your case because you have all of them. This run is fucked. And Wonder Bread's now just running up the side, despite me trying to mark multiple times for him to come like this way. What is this? All right. We gotta get our stuff. We gotta get our stuff back at the very least. I ain't gonna pretend like I played any better in that time, but it's like, fuck, dude, it's like, come on. Wonderbread, I don't know what Wonderbread doing. Wonderbread has officially become one of those players that's off on his own adventure, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. I don't got no fire weapons except for basically what I got. Alright. Just make a run. Alright, yeah, just make a run for it, guys. I don't know. There's how you're redeeming this. We don't got a single fire weapon. Stuff I have is... Staff of the Guild is gonna be pretty alright, but it's not really gonna be particularly, like, good. Fire navigation? I mean, that's kind of the exact opposite of what we need, but... yeah, I don't know what I could have done for them. I'm really hoping we can at least get some sort of good run going for this. For, like, yeah, tonight. I'd really like to be able to beat Frosty Dragon. And this is just not going. Like, I'm looking at them and I can only assume that they're still learning the map, but, I mean... shit. I mean, like... I feel like though if you're able to beat Tricephalos, you at least, you know, you may at least got some basic understanding of the map, unless you got like absolutely carried through that. At least like nowhere near on the level of like Lost I've seen some people. You know, I've been seeing kind of tonight. I don't know what enemy we're fighting for this one. I'll say I will give Wonder Bread a lot of credit though. Man knows and understands how to save and use the art. Because I have unfortunately had a lot of randoms that have like they use their art really early, pretty much, and it's like when the group really needs it is when it's just not there. Player. Blade procced again. Oh, damn. Oh, and the Godskin Apostle shows up for this? I didn't realize that. That's an interface Godskin do on this capacity. Okay. Got double fireballed in the face for that, but oh well. Oh, and I'm down as well. I'll say, buddy, you cannot, buddy, like, I appreciate it, but I'm trying to just, like, get to a point y'all can hit me while you're fighting the bosses. Oh, this dude, Oh, okay, I'm seeing the issues here. He's not understanding stamina management. Yeah. No, because I saw those swings. That was literally him just taking swings multiple times as his stamina kept running out. Okay, that I hate to be that asshole, but that unfortunately explains quite a bit. You gotta let that stamina. Gotta get that stamina chance to come back. An executor and a raider. All right. And this will be our final run for tonight. Gobblegook and Jankropoto? What? I don't know. And I Gobblegook though. But this will be our last run for the night, and it goes without saying, if we don't manage to win this I won't bother uploading this onto YouTube because there's nothing to worry about. All right, we got a normal map, so no crater or nothing. I agree to both locations. And seems like they're wanting to take a charge in suggested places. Dude, okay, dude, where do you want to go? Because he is. Okay, they're agreeing we instead head north. Fine by me. Wait, where y'all going? Which is it? Do you want to go north or south? I guess they want to go south and then north? Then why would you keep playing multiple locations? Yeah, seems a bit like they really know what they're. Well, I don't really know. We'll see. I get very confused when someone starts paying like multiple plays at once. Though it's like I don't know what you're trying to tell me that you're wanting to do. There we go. Nice, got bloodstained dagger, so I can start bleeding things. Yeah, I will. I'll follow them whichever direction they are currently heading. Got Bar's punishment. It's good. Let's first check these. Proof charge sorceries. That is good for me to just naturally have. Oh crap, and I keep forgetting to rest at the actual grace. Alright, good though. Sacred Earth. Steel dagger. Yep. No, they can't seriously be saying that. We are not gonna be able to hit that, dude. Can we go for Flask instead? Do they realize what this is? They're petting in. Alright, well, if I'm getting owned by these invaders, then I mean, I guess they're not too bad, but fuck, dude. Oh, I guess, wait, did they scale to your level? Our closest staff, +2. They're intended. Alright, they're committed to clearing out this place. Alright, this is just gonna be one of those. I'm just here to go on the ride and agree with them that, yep, that works. Yeah, now this is why I'm like, yeah, this is actually kind of now the main reason I'm like, that ain't such a great idea, Chief. I swear the rune gains we get better be fucking worth it. Oh, are they running? Wait, what are you doing? Are you running or not? I'm confused. I'm trying to keep up with you guys now, and it's like, oh, I guess he is, but he wanted to try instead. Oh, crap. Thank you. I guess maybe thought for a second that it was worth it to run, but... Claw shield. Shit. That'd be awesome on a different character than this. Oh, and they want to kill these things while they're here. Yeah, let's just go. Hey, want to hit the castle. Alright, up. We'll see. Is there any Everjails near the castle? There's not. So, I'm just holding on to mine for a while. Okay, he's not showing up around here, so I don't know. Wait, are they going up along the sides? Okay, fair enough, I guess. No, okay, they are. They are in the sewers. That's like usually if you're gonna hit this early, this is where you go into. Oh. We need to go. Yeah, we need to go. Alright, everyone's in agreement. Fucking run. Oh, let's follow this guy at this point. Hey, and Gobblegook is going off on his own. Alright, well. Luckily we're able to regroup with him here. Just got fucking stomped down on. Where's Gobblegook? What? Alright, well, I mean, we're right there, so it's fine. I can quickly run up and get my souls. But why did it put me in the fucking ravine? I don't know. Trying to get to there from here is like the worst. Oh, this executioner. I do not know what the point of doing these night evasions are, because honestly, these weapons they kind of suck. like the executioner blades plus dude does not seem to really be doing me all that good, despite the fact that, I mean, granted, I know it's time for the execute, but still. What the hell is he doing? I don't know what they're... Okay, there we go. Then we will have to take this and run. Gotta go, 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 go. I guess I didn't really realize, but I guess maybe their passes is like the things that's like really good at that, but still, it's like, it just doesn't seem worth it. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't even the fucking. Wait, is this the Okay, this is the trial. Let's say there's. You know, like maybe we just stumbled upon a random group. Ah, Grafted Monarch. Yeah, I have actually fought this one before. It's actually really cool because this is a, shit, what is his name in the game? The problem is God something. Is it Godwin? I think it may be Godwin in the game. But, basically it's like, they actually gave him a brand new moveset in this, since he doesn't have the dragon nonsense. And so, like, we'll be seeing it soon, but it's like the actual new moves they gave him are really, really cool. I feel like definitely represent the grafted nature of it well. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize I was out of healing until that moment. Oh, shit. I completely did not realize the amount of no health I had. Yeah, I mean, that was just me being stupid. There we go. I'll keep him distracted while he gets him up. Damn it. that is that. We'll give it one more. We'll give it one more attempt tonight to at least see if we can even just get to it again. Yeah, I don't know what's up. The issue is just no one's like. The main issue I'm having tonight is that it's just like a lot of people are in there just not doing a good job communicating where they're going. They want it or hit stuff that's way out of our depth way too early, and then you just Now, I've had my small set of screw ups as well, like, you know, like trying to commit to Everjails that were not worth it and all that, but still, it's like we've been talking about a lot of groups that just like no one wants to communicate where they're going or do a decent job. Kind of hate it because I feel a bit bad for getting this way, but like, it's like, damn. I don't think I've ever had this consistent amount of just. I don't think I've ever. Besides when I first started playing this game around release, I don't think I've had some match setups this bad. Yep. And we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna run Wilder then. Legolas, Psychonius, Noise. Which, I mean, Wilder works because I got my fire set up on him. I really wanted to see if we could beat with Duchess tonight, but if somebody else wants to take it, then so be it. Wilder's decent because I had him set up with the all the different fire stuff to I think it was actually Wilder that I beat Fulgore with, if I remember right. Yeah, I think so. And I love the Farum Knight set in this. It looks so good on him. Yep, alright. So I got his Fire Great Sword, and I have the I have a bunch of things pretty much that ups the fire damage. Alright, no one's marking stuff, so I say that. It seems like they're following along, so that's good. There, take the page. Poison Nagakiba or just normal Nagakiba? Oh, they got improved attack power. Okay. Shit, holy crossbow. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking pretty much we hit the tower next because, well, in case this Duchess here wants to get some good magic on hand, that'd be really, really good. Also, it gives a chance to scout out the force boss, because if it's a demi-human queen, then we can easily smoke it. Oh, Elderline? There we go. Sweet. Godslayer seal. Physical damage negation's pretty nice. I don't think that'll be useful against the actual, like, dragon boss itself, but, like, just having it naturally would be really alright. Also just because I really don't have an interest in, incantations or sorceries. I know Wilder is technically okay with them, it's just, I don't know. I'd much rather just find a really good weapon I can use FP on. Magic Grace Scythe. Alright, might have to work this fast. There we go. Sacred Flamberge? That's pretty neato. Got me a great sword that can do bleed. Flash. Guarding ups damage negation. Sweet. You should have put casting spells. No. For me. What do you have? For attack power and two-handing? Oh. Oh, that is something I could consider. Or at least. Yep. Alright. But no, I'm good. Alright, but my idea is if we can hit this camp, then we can begin working our way downward and then get some more flask. And then that gives us a chance as well to scout out what the boss in the water area is, in case it's another easy one, like the Elder line was. So we got a decent team at least. Appreciate it, girl. It feels good when everyone sticks together and I know where they are. Oh, fucking forgot to give them a follow-up. Is yours, and I... Yep. Nice shout to whoever's got Bloodblade. That is like one of the best. That and Blood Slash, oh, so good. Grey Scythe for Flask. I'll say, alright. Then I say we work our way, then get some more flask. But practical day one, I would say. We're at least, I mean, we're at least the level that we should be, so that's what's important. Sucks that I don't have the Everjail thing on this character, though. Really, really could have. Actually, feel really, really good. Could have made some use of it. Now, I think that's one of the things that could really help with this game's communication is maybe like a soft mark or something like that. And rather than like the fact that like, you know, our executor boy over there, I'm not trying to speak bad on him, but like, you know, I can clearly see he may not be seeing where that marking is, or like where the jump is. So I'd love to be able to mark something, but like without having to completely get rid of the thing that like my original. There we go. Brutalize him. Sweet. Briar Great Shield? Okay, well... Tell you what, let's at least see what's going on at the castle, and we can make some headway towards that. We can at least get a good. If we can at least see what's in the sewers, because we're level 7, so we're the bare minimum. If it ends up being bad, though, well, you see, I have the smarts to. Here, you know what? Here. We're gonna start striking at things at whatever's going on at the top. Nice. Nice lightning. Great sword. Fire. Great sword. Oh, you are a blessing, and you know what's up. I appreciate you so much, girl. Alright. Lightning. Great sword. Yeah, more runes from defeated enemies. See if we can hit, or at least make a headway towards some others, because, well... I don't know where our samurai friend is, but I'd say let's start making our way to the tree. Guess what? We do not get enough time for nothing else. And I say about this Banish Knight Longsword, like I said, I got some relics that increases my fire damage, so that is just in general. And I can put even more fire on this. Oh boy, I don't know where the dude went. Oh, freezing mist. Oh shit, unless I find something better. Here, I want to see though. Does this hurt me? It doesn't. No, so that's just frost damage all around. Sweet. Oh, and it's Smelter Demon though, so meaning... Yeah, unfortunately. So my fire is probably not gonna be too good for this. Well, because given it's hot, but the freezing mist I have is super good. I've got Glintstone Pebble, which is here. What I want to do is I want to get him frozen, because then what it is that if he can get frosted, I can then use my ultimate. I was hoping she was close enough that I could get her in with the ultimate as well, but it's not happening. Please get frozen again. I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. It would make my day so special. You have no idea. Yeah, so let's say I forgot that was a body burst. No, you stop that shit. Still, they really did a good job making this boss, like, actually, like, really multiplayer focused for this. Oh, shoot. Because, like, the moves, the constant damage he does now for his blue phase, it's really nice. Also, I guess what it is that the blue phase can come out whenever. But what it is that you can technically knock him out of it. I have such a tiny magic wand. Dragon Companion. No, I'll take successive attacks. Alright. So I'm gonna vote we go castle again. And we clear out the rest of it. Because we're now level 9, so we can even hit that sewer boss now. But this script's pretty nice. Been pretty chill. Could say also pretty nice. Although I just realized they probably said no ice because they don't want no ice, but unfortunately they're giving it. Okay, I think Legolas is trying to kill all the jellyfish or whatever's going on over there. Alright. Black Knife Assassin, pretty rough, but honestly, in terms of selections you can get, it's really not that bad. The worst thing about Black Knife in this game is the fact that with its grab, it can technically get multiple people at once. There you go. Gargoyle's Black Blade. Oh, I can get the wax cutter on that shit. Nice. Alright, taking that. Alright. Well, no, but at least the very least for that, we could begin exploring the rest of the castle. Boost non-physical damage negation. Yes. I feel like dying, not really, just like so exhausted. Am I wrong? Sorry, no, that's no problem. No, I mean, of course, I pretty much care about your health in that case and all that, but no, I mean, I get it. Oh shit, guys. Yep, alright, good. No, but what's going on, Dickie Boy? What's going on in the life? Got you so exhausted and all that. Not good sleep. Yeah, that'll do it. As someone whose sleep schedule usually has very, very big issues, I can totally get that. Shit. I broke a ring. Oh no! I'm sorry, is there any way to at least, like, work on it, fix it anyway? Magic Plant Merge. Glue? Well, is there be a method? I'm sorry, but I mean, I get it. That sucks to hear. Very sorry, not everything's going fine right now, but oh, fingerprint stone shield. Well, hot damn. But hopefully everything starts looking up, you know, soon. Hopeful, yep. It's all it can be. But I mean, I get it. Sometimes it just be one of those weeks. Oh shit, wait, did she get the Black Knife? Oh, damn, she did. Oh, that is a good-ass drop. Alright, nice. Castle is still in the border, so we can clear the rest of this out. Okay, yeah, I am high enough level to get this. Oh, and it comes with barricade shield. Nice. You know, with this crew, we could demon cast its curse. Shit. Alright. I gotta go take care of that. while walking. Yeah, it's fine. Now we're not gonna fight this thing because, well, frankly, doing the labor raid kind of sucks. In all truthfulness. Oh shit! Nice. Attack power based on runes in possession. All right. Well, sweet. Well, awesome, guys. Let's go back into the castle. Let's go back into the castle and let's go ahead and start working our way to the very top because I have heavy confidence we can do this. Also, very heavily depends on what's actually up there, but I'm sure we can work it. Try to make sure the whole crew gets here. All right. All right. So she is gonna follow me. Shit. Alright. Deathright bird. Okay, we do good damage on it, though. That's the thing that's important. It does good damage to us also, but... I was kind of hoping Legless would have been up here by now, but oh well. Nice. There's my boys. Alright. Nice. Still got the crit. Even if we're very late on it. Oh, you know what? We have so much power right now because of that buff that the demon gave us. Because it basically buffs your attack power depending on how many runes you got. So I was about to say, I'm like, damn, we are nailing it right now. But it's totally because we just have so many runes from doing this castle. Nice job, guys. Well, would have hoped that would have at least been a drop. Ooh. I don't know how good that's gonna be, really. Alright, well, shit, nice. Okay, I don't know if we have anything else in this castle, then. I don't know. I don't think they made the drop. To be fair, I did kind of give them a really, really funky jump to make. Oh, they took the long path. It's all good. Serpent Hunter, Phosphorus. That's even more. I will tell you what, how about we start making our way to that tower then, see if we can get that unlocked. Because they're not showing us any bosses on on here, which is like kind of crazy. Well, it's like they have, but they're all basically on, they're all basically in the corners. So I guess it's a little slightly on us to try and see if we can find like any extras. Oh, shit. It was as a ranged option. Nice. Oh hell yeah, we actually did that. Nice. This time I had that though with a group and we had no ranged options, but I was a raider, so I even created the platform to just get us up there. First dance breaking, that'll be good. So here, we can do this, but I guess we can just go around and try and kill some enemies real quick. Just for, like, some extra runes. Not only on top of trying to, you know, just get a little more power, but alongside our level ups. As there's probably nothing useful that they can give us at this point that I don't already got. Let's see. Anything else we can annihilate? Nope. All right. Proper fight has started. Sick. Got actual guard counters finally on a character that can do these things. Oh shit, legless. Alright, and what we got? Okay, dancer again. Fair. Nice visibility drop. just wreck its shit. Alright, I feel pretty confident for Dragon Boy. Miracle Giant Glintstone? Yep. As I say, well, depending on how much it costs for me to actually do a level up, I might actually even hold off from it, so that way we're getting the biggest power boost we can from the Libra ability. Oh yeah, no, we are still getting a very decent one. Alright. Oh, just smithing stones? I don't need any. Okay, Noise is figuring stuff out. Wait. My brother, are you planning on trying to parry some breath attacks? If so, you got bigger balls than I ever could. Yeah, that's some pretty decent damage. That shit is aiming straight down. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha stunned even more. We have just melted like quarter of that, like damn near almost getting a half of that. Yeah, that's what I mean. She really shouldn't have taken damage with me right there. Like that's so fucked because no one should realistically expect to have to be like right up in its face. Like that's like the dumbest aspect of the whole fight. Shit, nice. Hit that for my big fires. So just getting this shield, though, was probably one of the best things to happen this run, though. Nice, and we got that debuff. Yeah, in this fight, it's like heal star, where basically it's like, it doesn't prevent any attacks, he just gets debuffed after a while, after you hit him with enough fire. You know, I'm actually able to really handle his breath attacks. Alright. Doing good, lads. Got him with that stun. Guard broke me, that's fine. I'll say, please don't have me look like a dunce and like attack into his actual breath. Alright, down to my last flask, but it's fine. Oh yeah, no, but you need to watch out for these rock boulders because, yeah, when he tail smashes, it causes them to explode. Eat my beef jerky. And end this shit in style. That was a real nice run, you know? Just play us some John Nightreign. Solves all our problems. Yeah, no, but that was pretty clean. I mean, definitely the Libra event at the end helped us a lot. Ooh, partial HP restoration, pun post-damage attacks. Nearby frostbite conceals self. Changes combat ornament skill to chilling mist at start of expedition. Attack power up when facing frostbitten enemies. I'm very interested to see what that what his Dark Sovereign version looks like, though, because that's going to be extremely cool. Get it? Because I said that. Well, guys, well, that was a clean run, and yeah, that kind of basically marks the end of our Nightreign journey. I was not expecting to make this the series that it became, but honestly, this has been a fun time. Like I said, our times are not done here. Whenever the Night Sovereigns become readily available, then we'll definitely play some more. But otherwise, that stands. That is pretty much the end of at least our current journey. But yeah, so to get final thoughts, I mean, I've kind of given them as well, but alright. The biggest problem is this game is really fun. The issue is it's fun for the 40 to 50 hours of content that you can truly get and bleed out of this. Now, like I said, with the Night Sovereigns right now, that's helping the case, but still, it's kind of the issue of the problem is with still like Limfeld. Now, I'll get them correct. Limfeld's a very fun map to traverse, but there needs to be more in it, like more like kind of randomness to it. The shifting earths, I think, are cool. My biggest issues that I've had with the shifting earths during this game, and playing through with friends, playing it through with randoms. I think I talked about at some point that I was saying, like, I think they need more boss or raid-like styles. I don't think that's really at all. I think the problem is for shifting earths, they need to provide you a little more time. Like, or shit, a lot more time. The issue is, because you can only begin doing them on day 2, I mean, feasibly, you could do them day 1, but, like, that requires a lot of prep and, like, damn near master game mechanics. to at least even partially explore them in day 1. And that's the issue. By the time you were able to hit them in day 2, because depending on positioning of the map, depending on where you are and all that, they put so much effort into it, into these, what feels like these shifting Earths, but it feels like you don't really get the chance to appreciate it. Namely, Noxletta, the city, I feel like is the biggest example of this. That is such an intricately and awesomely designed area. It's my favorite shifting Earth in the game. If you're trying to go for the main objective, though, you have to just aim for that main objective. Like, you can run around and do side stuff, but it's either you commit to side bosses or you go for the main goal. You know, it's either, like, explore a large majority of the city without really being able to go for that main goal, or you go and rush the shit out of it, which I don't... That personally doesn't really jive well with me. I think it'd be a much better way to make the game to try and encourage people to really be able to explore while hitting that main objective. And granted, they're designed this way because of that way. So it's like, even if you can't do the main objective, here's bosses you can fight to be able to still get your level ups and skills and all that. It's well designed in that regard, but still. I think that kind of stuff kind of like, it really holds this game back. And I think what they could do really, really well is like take these shifting Earths and make them their own maps. Make them their own maps, and hell, you could even make Limveld a shifting Earth. I think that'd be a really cool idea to help spruce up the variety. You know, obviously they can just continue to take areas from Elden Ring, like, you know, make Caelid a map, make the actual mountains straight up a map rather than a shifting Earth and all that. And like I said, the only other real problems I've had over time is just like the matchmaking stuff, which granted has gotten better. They've done things to improve, but still, like, there's some baffling decisions, and I'm like, even for new guys, like, working on an online game, it's kind of like, I don't really know how you let this kind of stuff fly by without really picking up on it, but that's what it is. This game's really fun, and I think, and you know, I have a fun time with either randoms or friends. Like, you know, granted, I've definitely shown this part, and like I said, I don't like getting that way, but that's just what it is. Sometimes you just get randoms that just, like, you don't know what the hell they're doing, no one's synced up, you know, you get runs that no one wants to, like, no one wants to listen to where you're going, but also they don't want to ping stuff themselves. Instead, they just want to see you running around an area doing whatever. And it's frustrating. There's a lot of frustration in that. And like I said, with the friend, I mean, the friend experience is a whole different ballpark. I mean, then that's just you and your buds. You know, it's safe to say, like, it's like any other game. It's fun with friends. But no, and like the remembrances are so cool. They really should just kept it to single player type stuff. Like, you know, it's like just the fact that they ruined the whole matchmaking. Because I finished up some remembrances. Those things end so strongly and are so cool. But it just doesn't feel that good to actually try and go through them, because you either go through them solo, which is your best shot, or you have to get a bunch of friends, which even then can still be a pain in the ass, because I've been experiencing this where it's like you're trying to develop one character, you're trying to do really well, you're trying to get that character moved on to their next stage in their remembrance, but y'all keep wiping to a boss. Or you keep wiping to a boss, or like you're not succeeding pretty much, and you're not able to get that, but like now you and your friends are having to coordinate, but the problem is that they're not getting the remembrances for their characters, and it kind of becomes a mess. Like, it's a messy system, both with and without friends to help you out, unless you just go the full solo experience, which really, I mean, realistically, that's what this game's gonna have to kind of develop on. I mean, you know, this game's fun, but like I said, besides the Night Sovereigns they're releasing right now, which, like I said, are fantastic. I haven't seen Sentient Pest yet, and I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. But in terms of the base content, they need to add more because it's so bizarre this game has a definitive end. You know? It's like, I'm having fun with my buds right now, but that's because we have stuff to work towards. After we're all done with that, I mean, I don't see the reason I would keep fighting bosses over and over again. Unless it's working for that Everdark Sovereign. Which, I mean, of course, that can always be solved DLC and everything, but we'll just have to see. But my feelings may be mixed, but the fact is, the general consensus I have is that this game is really fun, and it has a really solid base, but that's the issue. It feels like too much of a base instead of, like, something that's already well-cooked and well-developed, if that makes sense. But then, when that, guys, this is just a, apologies for not playing some Lies of P tonight, but like I said, I will spend some extra time on that tomorrow, and then on Sunday we'll continue some Expedition 33. So, I'm just gonna play the outro real quick, and just, and I'm not gonna put on any music, just because I'm a bit tired today from social-wise and all that. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I really could have played Lies of P earlier, but it's just like, besides getting home and all that, but because there actually wasn't that many fireworks tonight. I'm quite surprised. But I guess I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful night, and take care. Bye-bye.